The very key here is like when you start sharing your blessing, it will come back to you. It so happened I have a second cousin who just lives in Laguna Hills. So they have their boarding care house. So when I think this cousin, when they have a vacancy, he called my aunt, and my aunt just told me, hey, they call me Bebot. Bebot, pack your things. And why? Well, your cousin Nestor will pick you up and you're going to be working there. So that's what I did. So that's the start of my journey, my first work as a caregiver. I can't just imagine how I was able to deal with it. Like no day off, really. I worked there for 3 years because there's nowhere to go. But the good thing is like when you work in a boarding care house, it's like you've got everything. You don't need to pay for your food, for your house. So all your salary, all my salary, I could send it back home. For almost 3 years I did that. My cousin sent me to this training for administrator. So it's like to run your own boarding care house. So I did that training. I got my license, luckily. From this group, this idea of having a caregiving agency is started from this group. So but it didn't work out. So I decided to put up my own. Like that was like way back 2014. We started our own business, and then 2018 January we received our license for Touching Hands Care Group, and luckily again we have our hours breaker. We got one patient at once. So we got one patient from Laguna Hills Rehab. I have a good rapport with them, especially those Filipino people there. So they referred me one patient, and it so happened this patient lives here. She's our neighbor. So we picked her up when she was discharged, and then we brought her home with the caregiver. But then have to go around to our other patient. And then one time, I think before the end of the day, the caregiver called me that, hey, can you come over because I can't bring up the wheelchair. So that's what we did. So I had a chance to talk with this patient, new patient. And then day one, I knew it. She has no money, no food, no phone, but we still continue the services. So that I think they knew it, that really we're not only after the money. We really would like to help out, even though I knew it that she has no money to pay us, but we still continue the services for her because I knew it. I could help her out. We started from scratch. It's like first year, we're going from one client to another to market. But now, people are calling us. So with LifeWave, this will help us with our pain, and it can make us beautiful as it promised. So take it from me, my goodness. With my business, the caregiving agency, there will be time that the patient needs home health, or as soon as the patient will be discharged from the rehab, they need home health. So it's a good partner. The proper hotel business, oh boy, that one is good. We just started way back August, and we already have 10 employees working there. When you do good things, like it will just come back to you. Yeah, and I think that is my number one, that's my calling. I'd like to help out to all the seniors, and we're very flexible. We have our standard rate, but if the patient cannot afford it, we just go around it, and as long as the caregiver is being paid really competitively, we don't mind.